what we're gifted with. I'm sifting it. What might seem different is rather similar. Sometimes it is subliminal. I can't remember how it is I came to forget, but I know I was administered the potion of love. The same as amnesia, the true reason I'm not knowing the procedure for being here. Don't know how I got here, now that I am seeing clear. Know that I was not here forever like a meteor. Came from the sky like a lullaby to pacify the little boy who was truly terrified. Spoken to the open wounds of the chosen one, whose path will always lead into the lips that it was spoken from. Hoping somewhere along the line he'll find the answer on how to stop judging himself, the only cancer. Realize the true disguise of everything we search for, cause in the end to not search at all would only hurt more. Let the only teacher rustle up the sediment forever that has been embedded deep inside the riverbed. Scribble pen, time to draw or write again. Deliver men into many mighty lighted dens. Spited friends, please forgive me in the moment. I bow down to you as if your feet were my altar. I don't want to be resentful, please. Extricate the resent from my mental. Calculated space, drawn from a stencil. With my spirit as my flame and my body as my temple. Listen close to oldest voice, for example. The rebirth of a phoenix exists in every candle, and every enormous flood that's ever happened exists in the bowl that your puppy takes laps of. Two of every one of God's fine creations could float on the boat through my spoken salivation. And what a gift. Can you imagine rain is the last remnants of your ancestors' pain? For when they wept, every tear was sacred, watering the garden that was Mother Earth's fragrance. And then evaporation, which is just the palpitation of the dirt when it flirts with disintegration. Imagination is the truest scientific blessing, and if one would disagree with that, I hope to bless them with the creative inspiration to ensue elation. Consecration is my only form of concentration, removing soul pollution woven in my constitution. Evaporate the greed in me, that's only prostitution. Inside my mind I see the creek where I say my ablutions. Rather give my excrement to earth than have a pot to poop in. Understand that my plan is only half-baked, knowing that I'll have the intellect that any math takes. Sitting here crying when I'm smiling, cause all the pain that I'm in, well, it's like being a child again. I wanna open up my treasure box and unleash every little secret that I've ever locked. Never stop pounding on the door, praying for insight. Stopped pounding, found that I was praying from the inside. Her holy majesty was sitting right behind me. What a tragedy, I never had the apathy. Omitting blindly spit that only hit the mirror, keeping me from seeing clearer. Thinking I was spitting, it hurt, it never got nearer. I'm the only one that suffered from the things I said and done. The punk at the final supper, I would take the bread and devour it and cower in my hopelessness, forgetting that anything we steal can no longer be medicine. But little did the simple prince know that kinfolk sat down and prayed for him every time the wind spoke. Kiss those ones as I fall asleep, knowing that they'll follow me there because it's all a dream. It's limitless what we can do with our inventiveness. Don't box me in, need oxygen for this poetic pencil tip. A gentleman with no time for a roadhouse. I know the path is west, but the drunkards tell me go south. And now I'm willing to gamble everything for love, cause I know I don't need anything but love. Listen closely to the things that hurt the most. We grieve over anecdotes that touch the most potent and tender place, and we tend to defend this space with our lives, cause it is the God-sending face, faceted and put inside our chest, never to be seen again, even when we need a friend. But the friend is always there for you if you can believe in him, believe in her, believe in words of the people speaking verbs, prophets with a timeless lesson. And they say all time is present in the sixth chakra right between the eyes, and there is a cross there, and it is where Jesus lies, because the one who praises Jah stays the most high. So I say to every living woman, baby, don't cry, because to me every single soul's a child. The Holy Mother and the Father live inside my smile. So sit, discuss with us for a while on how God created an earth that's not vile. Petrified reptiles stuck inside the fear brain, but when we finally see the light, I promise there's a clear aim. Every single word's a letter written, dear shame. Please help me ascend from this mere game and become one with where I came from. I hear its voice speak through different faces in the same tongue, and so I say, brother, sister, mother, father, I am finally home in the castle of my author. I can finally read between the ink and the high hand. Blink, wipe my eyes, no surprise it holds my pen. So was the metaphor mine the whole time then? Why I grin and I dance as I'm scripting this, elated when I take the chance to find that love is limitless. Limitless, infinite, sending this love to all my brethren, all my sisters and everyone who needs it. I beg you let me in and I will tell you every secret. All the pain and all the confusion is really just love that is yearning for union. Everything is similar, no difference, and its capacity to love itself is limitless. Limitless, infinite, sending this love to all my brethren, all my sisters and everyone who needs it. I beg you let me in and I will tell you every secret. All the pain and all the confusion is really just love that is yearning for union. Everything is similar, no difference, and its capacity to love itself is limitless. Limitless, infinite, I'm sending this love to all my brethren, all my sisters and everyone who needs it. I beg you let me in and I will tell you every secret. All the pain and all the confusion is really just love that is yearning for union. Everything is similar, no difference, and its capacity to love itself is limitless. And its capacity to love itself is limitless. And its capacity to love itself is limitless. Limitless.